Hi everyone, it's Darlene. Welcome to my card for the Bird Challenge for February. I've got this really super simple card that I made with the Bird Banter set by Stampin' Up! And these hand-lettered greetings dies by Simon Says Stamp. I'm using the hello because it has a long part on the right where I can sit my bird. I'm just going to place it kind of 2/3 of the way down. And then I'm going to die cut it and move these bottom two pieces off and use the top for now. So I'm going to stamp my bird in Memento Tuxedo black ink. And I'm going to make sure that his feet look like they are flat there on the ground. The first time I did it, he looked like he was floating a little bit. So you want to make sure that he's pretty grounded. Next, I'm going to color in with some Copic markers very simply. I'm going to use 3 colors of the BG family. I'm going to start with the bottom and I'm going to use the darkest color, and then I'll move my way up to the lightest color with the BG10 at the very, very top. Now the BG10 is a very, very light color, and so is the BG11 actually. So I went back in and did one more layer of all of these, just extending the darker part out a little bit more so he had a little bit more color. And then for his beak, I chose an orangey yellow with Y17. I also cut my sentiment in black. And now I'm pulling out my pattern paper. I'm using this Let's Polka. I love these stripes and dots. They're so easy to use. I'm using the blue stripe pattern, and I have a piece that's 4 1/4 inches wide, the same as my card here. And I'm going to put it at the very bottom because the idea is that I want to cut the piece the same height as this white Nina piece. So once I get it covered onto the blue stripes, I'm going to take my die and I'm going to kind of fit it right into the groove of my original cut so that it cuts exactly in the same spot. I'll secure it with a piece of surgical tape and I'll run that through the Big Shot. And you'll see that now I have a piece that fits perfectly underneath that black hello sentiment. I'm going to put it right here so you can see how it fits. To wrap up this card, all that's left is to adhere my pieces to the base. I'm going to use some two-way glue in the small areas here, and I'll put my white piece on the top, and then I'll take my black sentiment, put some two-way glue on the back, and just fit it right up against the holes from that top portion. To make sure it fits perfectly into the grooves, I'm going to start from the left and work my way to the right and just kind of keep pushing it upward until I hit that kind of topmost portion of the die cut. And finally, I'll take my blue strip piece and put some ATG tape runner on the back of it, and then again fit it just nice and snugly underneath that black sentiment. And then I'll just cut off the excess with a scissor. And that is the card for today. So really super simple. You can use this concept with so many different stamps. You could use it with birds or animals sitting on top of one of those long sentiment dies or even a sentiment stamp. So I hope you'll try it for yourself. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.